Tell me about how your work has evolved with the Grammys since you started working with the Recording Academy a few years ago.
We've been working with the Grammys for 3 years, and I have to say, they originally said we are going to make this a priority and a commitment, and 3 years later, it is evident that they have. So when we first started, they didn't have sign language on the red carpet. They didn't have ramps all throughout. They didn't have that sort of ramped dais, that sort of circular dais. That's a ramped dais. Someone in a wheelchair could potentially win a Grammy and go on up there and say a speech. And that was through our work with them. But it is not just on Grammy night that we're doing this work. We have programming year-round now. We have... we do exercises and trainings. We're doing so many things on the back end and internally through our internal partnership with the Recording Academy and through their organizational arm, RAD, RAA plus D. And so us at RAMPed, which is our organization, are honored to be able to pair and continue to grow. So when you come back to me in 3 years, it's going to be a whole nother level. And that's what I'm excited about, that continued commitment.
So exciting. And tonight's an exciting night, not just because of all the big name nominees, but because this event is also raising money for wildfire relief. I know that you've had some efforts in that as well. Can you talk about them a little bit?
Yes. A few nights ago, Ramped and Live Nation came together to raise funds for music professionals with disabilities impacted by wildfire relief. We were able to open up a micro-granting fund, a no questions asked micro-granting fund for anyone who lived in the LA area that needed help and relief. We also amplified Crew Nation's effort and their commitment to also help folks who work in live music be able to have wildfire relief. So I just have to say there have been so much really high-level efforts from us to Crew Nation to Music Cares, because at the end of the day, we are all one large music community, and when one of us hurts, we all hurt. And we're showing that we can come together and really rebuild together. That's the beauty of tonight.